also comes a fundamental thing, which is, look, Hamas has to realize, and Hamas, not to get too much into, the
Majestic Sounds.
Hey, so welcome back to the Gridiron Sports Podcast. I am your host, Majestic Sounds. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to this particular channel, you guys. Share it with a friend. Put the thumbs up on it. All right, let's jump right into it. I want to jump right into this one. The New York Giants. We got a short week, so we got to have amnesia. We play the New York Giants this coming Thursday, which is tomorrow. So let's put last week behind us. Cowboy Nation, I know it's hard, I know it's difficult, but we're going to have to put that behind us and just move on and face the Giants. So now look, the Giants is actually a decent team. I know they are 1-2, that's what their records say, but don't sneeze at them, my guys. Don't sneeze at them, Cowboy Nation. They are actually good. I checked out Daniel Jones, and believe it or not, Daniel Jones looked competent. The offense looked competent. They got a decent running game. They got Devin Singletary doing most of the running for them at the running back position, of course. And Daniel Jones is going through his reads and progressions. And he has a rookie wide receiver from LSU by the name of Malik Neighbors. Number one, you will see that guy out there balling. So get used to hearing that name and hearing that number. He's phenomenal, to say the least. And that's Daniel Jones' go-to guy from what I've seen watching the film in the last 3 games. He looks competent. Last time I seen Daniel Jones look that good, we used to call him Danny Dimes, maybe 2 years ago in the playoffs. But back then, that was running a whole lot of RPOs. But this year, I'm seeing Daniel Jones in the pocket, out of the shotgun formation. And he looks competent. He's starting to look like Danny Dimes again. And I'm impressed with that, how they are able to move the ball. They're able to stay in front of the chains. The last 2 games, they look good. The defense generated 8 sacks. They forced 2 fumbles, but they also gave up 2 fumbles. So they do turn the ball over. So they give us a ray of hope. But offensively, they look good. Defensively, they look solid. They are a decent team, so don't let the 1-2 record fool you. They are decent. So that leads me to say this. Here are our keys to succeed in week 4. Obviously, from an offensive standpoint, we got to start off fast. That's the first thing we got to do. Start the game off fast. Get CeeDee Lamb involved. Get him involved early and often. I notice when we get CeeDee Lamb going, the offense will flourish a little better, and other wide receivers have an opportunity to get open looks because of CeeDee Lamb drawing the double team. But we got to start off really, really fast so we can jump out on top and score first. It's imperative that we score on our first possession. I don't care if it's just 3 points. We just need to score when we get the ball. All right, so the next thing we need to do, since we having such a hard time with the running game, what we need to do is use the short passing game to get the running game going, like bubble screens to the tight end, the traditional screens to the running back, and that will alleviate some of the pressure off of Dak and the traditional style of running the ball. That will, make the defense respect the short pass. Thus, it should open up the running game a little more. So that's what I think we need to do offensively. Now, defensively, obviously, we got to stop the run. Excuse me. Ain't no overlooking it. It ain't. Look, we can't deny it. We are weak at stopping the run. We'll have got to stop the run. The next thing we need to do defensively, containment to an extent, because they're going to use the screen passing plays as well. If they on 3rd and long. And speaking of 3rd and long, we need to force a 3rd and long, and we need to minimize big plays We can't give up big yardage on defense. We have to play containment football and discipline football on first and second down and force third and longs. If we are able to force third and longs, we'll be able to get sacks, which we didn't have any sacks the last game. So we most definitely need to get some sacks in. Get off the field, create some third and longs, create some 3 and outs. We need to create some 3 and outs. We need to get off of the field and give the offense back the ball quickly, as soon as possible, ASAP. For real. We need to get off the field, let the defense rest, but the offense has got to score to alleviate some pressure off of your defense. Special teams are going to have to play a smart, no penalties special teams, no penalties offense, and no penalties defense. We got to play clean football, no sloppy football, because the New York Giants are riding high right now. They're just coming off a win. They look like a very good team. I'm just being honest now. I'm not saying they world beaters, but they are better than what their record say they are. They ran up against 2 decent teams. The Minnesota Vikings always look good in the regular season. And then the Washington Commanders got this new quarterback. They got a new offense. They got a new head coach. I'm talking about they are revived over there. And that rookie, Daniels, is really good. He's really good. I think his last name is Daniels. But yeah, so the games they lost against good teams. They ain't lost against no slaw team like some Carolina or nothing like that. So New York actually looks competent. Again, I'm shocked. The coaching staff got Daniel Jones looking like Danny Dimes. For real. So my hat's off to the New York Giants. So far, so good. I'm shocked. Game 1, they look pretty bad. But game 2 and game 3, they actually turned it around. And like I said, he looked good in the pocket. He looked good out of the shotgun. And he's looking at his reads, going through his progressions, and he got a go-to guy in the rookie neighbors now. So he got some wide receivers to throw to now. So hey, they look good. So our secondary are gonna have to be looking out for their wide receiver core, especially neighbors. So I'm looking for Trayvon Diggs to have a big game, to step up and stand tall. I'm looking for defensively. I'm looking for everybody on the defense to stand tall. We can't give up no big plays. We have got to stand tall from a defensive perspective. And we got to force them third and long. We got to do that all night long. Force the third and long. Hopefully get a sack or 2. Give or take, if we can get anywhere from 3 to 5 sacks, that's cool with me. I'll be happy with that. But we got to force the third and long, some 3 and outs, and just minimize Daniel Jones and their offense. All right, Cowboy Nation, that's my time. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all follow us here. Follow us on Spotify. Follow us here on YouTube. Follow us on Amazon Prime. Follow us on Audible. Follow us on, did I say Spotify? And iHeartRadio. That's what I forgot to say. All right, y'all have a blessed day. DC for life.
Majestic Sounds.